welcome to MTO Kombucha's video on Kegerators. We have a 3-tap Kegerator here, which can and will hold 3 kegs. For your convenience, we took 2 of them out so you can see the inner workings a little bit more clearly. We're going to tell you about all the parts of the Kegerator, as well as how they work from the outside in. First, we have the tap handles, which allow us to pour the brew. Next up, we have the drip tray for catching the excess, which comes off and disassembles for your cleaning convenience. The entire Kegerator comes on casters, which makes for easy mobility. Down low, we have a white box, and this knob is the thermostat. We here at MTO keep it at a nice 3. And directly beneath, we have the power cord. It is a 3-prong cord, so you will need a slot to ground it with. Moving right along. First and foremost, on the inside of the Kegerator, we have the manual here on the door. Working our way further inside, this back white panel is the refrigeration unit, which is why the Kegerator needs to be plugged in. Continuing on, we have the CO2 tank. These series of blue hoses is the regulator, as well as the 5-gallon keg. Starting at the top of the CO2 tank, we have the knob or the valve that turns it off and on. By turning it right, you are closing it, and by turning it left, you open it. Opening will allow airflow out into the regulator, where we have our 2 gauges. The top one being for PSI, which lets us know the pressure with which or how powerful the brew will come out, or the air is coming into the keg. The next one is the fill gauge, which lets us know how much CO2 is still in the CO2 tank. Moving lower, we have this red valve here, which is the main air valve. This will allows or prevents CO2 from reaching the rest of the regulator. By moving side to side or away from the blue hose, you are preventing airflow. However, when it is parallel or going along the hose, you are allowing air to flow through. Air will flow through until it reaches this gold box here, which is a 3-prong distributor, which works exactly the same as our red valve from earlier. When it is perpendicular or facing away from the blue hose here beneath it, it is preventing air from moving forward. However, when it goes with the blue hose, you're allowing air to flow through until we reach the keg. The air will follow the blue hose until it reaches the cap. It is a ball lock cap, which works simply by pulling the outer ring away, applying pressure, and releasing. And it will lock in there with an audible click, like so. Moving straight across the keg, we have the lid, which also features a pressure release. This will be useful for the troubleshooting videos. Moving continuously across is the out valve, which features the same ball lock. You simply pull back and release. However, this one is black and clear to let you know that it works on the outside, which is where the brew will come through to make it to the rest of the Kegerator. For your convenience, we put a sticker on the outside to match with the black out cap. The brew then runs through this line, up through the tower, and back at the tap handles for more delicious brew.